Can you now before we move forward, you lot need to start giving me props. I need my props tonight on this show. The first prop that you need to give me, Northside and Tony, moving like Beavis and Butthead, both of you, is the first prop is I told you Europe was dusty. No,
I didn't
tell you. I told you Europe was dusty.
Buy me, bro.
I told you Europe was dusty and that the only respectable team was Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG. I said everyone else is crap. Tony,
he said so. Yeah. I would admit that. He said that. Yeah, they just have been consistent.
PSV would slap you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I also said the Prem is better than La Liga, is it not?
Based on what?
Bro, me, you, and Lee Gunner had a cooking session based on that. And based on the fact that you slapped off Atletico Madrid 4-0, I weren't surprised.
Yeah, but they would slap you 4-0 right now.
No, they won't.
Yes, they would. Alvarez up against Danzo.
I reckon
Danzo's the third best defender in the Premier League. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about now? Yeah?
I reckon Tottenham draw.
Wait, your boy Danzo. Look at the way he was defending today. The third best defender in the league, yeah?
Danzo's a madman. Don't cuss my guy, bro.
Danzo today.
Bro, can you also apologize to me? Because live on this show, beginning of the season, I was telling you about Liverpool, is it not? And that slot was on Fraud Watch, is it not? I did tell you this, even after they had won 3 or 4 games.
You did say that, but you got bigger problems. You got bigger problems.
So I know my ball. So let me give you because I can see how you man are moving tonight. Like Beavis and Butthead. So don't worry. I got you two. Don't worry. I warned you, man, before, and I warn you, man, again. Don't get all giddy because things are looking up for your club. Things have always been looking up for your club round about this stage. This is the classic case of the tortoise and the hare. And you know who you are? You're the rabbit. Yeah? You're the rabbit. Yeah? Calm yourself down. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, we know how this story goes. Yeah? You lot will start strong. You be running like we're winning. We're top of the Champions League. We're top of the Prem. We're the best team in Europe. And then, as you're running, because you've got no shoes on, you step on an acorn. Oh, yeah. And then you start hopping. Hop out, and then you get caught. Yeah? So calm yourself down. Tranquilo. Yeah? Tranquilo.
Well, hold on, Dej. I know you're doing your diversion tactic, talking about the rest of Europe, talking about Liverpool. You got bigger problems, bro. You got slapped up by Good Evening. Yeah, we didn't see you. You weren't active. You know what I'm saying? You weren't active that night. Then you had to go sleep. Then you had to go sleep that day. You know what I'm saying? Early bedtime. Yeah, I see you diverting though. Since you want to talk about Arsenal, let's talk about Arsenal. What's your thoughts about Arsenal, bro?
Bro, look. At the end of the day, Arsenal is doing what they does. Do you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you've been at this project for about 7 years. So if you're not doing what you're doing right now, we would all be scratching our head. Now, the truth of the matter is, and I know, and no doubt you would agree, the real question is, has Arsenal turned a corner? Is Arsenal legit? The answer is no. This is what you do. You flatter to deceive. This is why we call you the Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Because you look you're spicy, and we're like, ooh, could it be? Is it your time? And then you do what you does. You get me? Because you got me moving grammatically incorrect. You do what you does. You know what I'm saying? And you do nothing, bro. So at the moment, you started strong. Atletico Madrid is a bummy team. We know they've been bummy. I don't rate any team in La Liga unless they're Real Madrid, Barcelona. You already know my stance on it. Yeah? Whether you agree or not. So am I going to shake my bum for Arsenal beating Atletico? Of course not. Then let's be real, because I feel like a lot of people have been disingenuous, but I expect you and Tony, the representatives tonight, to be legit. you weren't great against Fulham, were you? That could have easily have been a draw. People are chatting like you beat Fulham 7-0. No, you didn't. It was 1-0. Yeah? Fortunate at that. Yeah, so hold that, bro. Yes, you're currently top of the league. Currently. But your time will come. Tottenham is going through a blip. Liverpool's going through a blip. City's gone through their blip. And we know you're going to go through yours.
Can I just say that? Can I just remind you, yeah? You have been the person that when you drew against Bodo Glimt, you said it feels like a win. When you drew against Brighton, you said it feels like a win. Yeah, you did. I said you drew against Bodo Glimt.
You did. You don't argue that. You did.
It felt like a win. Yeah, yeah, it's scratching your face.
You did.
Because you said that. Now all of a sudden, yeah, you want to be going at Arsenal for wins, going at Liverpool for wins. They won tonight. They won their game tonight. That's why I said you got bigger fish to fry. You're talking about everybody else. This has been the project that you've been shaking your bum for. You drew against Wolves, bro. And you told us, well, we're still picking up points. Isn't that a sign of a good team? Even though we're not playing well, we're picking up points. You're drawing.
Yeah,
and
we're picking up points. We picked up
and again, don't and not side, yeah. Don't forget that they got smacked up by Aston Villa. It was a home game.
No.
Don't forget that. That they got smacked up by Aston Villa at home. That was a home game. You were in London. I mean, come see, Deji Sports. I'm tired of this shit, yeah. I mean, don't do this. That was a home game. When you came to my channel, when we had our legendary show, down there on my channel, you told me that you were gonna, that game was already on lockdown already. You told me that you were gonna smack up the hell out of Unai Emery, out of your stadium. Bro, you stank up the place. I mean, Deji Sports, just cut it, Deji Sports. Just got it. You lost. Just accept it. You lost.
Like crap.
Deji, you lost. You lost.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game?
Bro, I watched some snippets, bro. Okay. Come on, man. Right. Come on, bro. There were other games to watch.
Based on the snippets, who was the better team?
Oh my days. Deji Sports, are you serious, bro? You lost the game. Of course, the better team is gonna be the team that won. Deji, you know what? Yeah, not side. I think he's actually smoking Bushi Banter on an empty stomach. I mean, he actually accuses every other person of actually smoking skunk in an empty stomach. But bro, is actually delusional right now. I mean, you actually, bro. I mean, there's no difference between you right now and the so-called Top Goonies. Come on, bro. I mean, this is Top Goonery right here, live that we're watching. Deji, what are you doing? Come on, man. You got smacked up by Aston Villa. You got beat by Wolves. You couldn't beat Wolves. Deji Sports, you are very, very lucky.
That pussy old Vicario was the reason why they won.
You are very lucky that Thomas Frank, Deji Sports, you're very, very lucky that Thomas Frank is a very, very respected defensive coach.
Nah, he's a pussy
I think you would have been worse off by now. No, I get you. It's stanky football, but you would have been in a worse, in the worst place right now if Thomas Frank isn't a well-respected defensive manager in the league. I mean, because last season I've told you, you've conceded 67 goals. Yeah, now you can't score goals. If maybe you were still leaking goals this season, bro, you wouldn't even be in the position you are in the league to start.
Can I say something? This conversation tonight is why I want Frank out. Under no circumstance should you two bozos be able to talk to me the way that you're talking to me. And the fact that you're able to talk to me this way is because Thomas Frank ain't doing a good job. If this was Iraola or Glasner, Tottenham would be top of the league right now. 100%. 100%. I don't know what this clown is doing. Literally, like, Arteta, for me, is pretty much putting out Arsenal's strongest lineup week in, game after game, time after time. He's not tinkering the way we are tinkering with our squad, and our squad isn't quite as strong as your squad.
Even Northside is tired of your stuff, bro. I mean, look at Northside. Northside is.
I'm just seeing Deji scratching his head here because bro, This guy's been back in the process, bro. This guy's been back in this manager.
Yeah,
Thomas Frank. I remember we had a whole thing how it's all going to be different because it's Thomas Frank. And I told him, but really, and the chest that you showed because you won the Europa League, and I was like, you're going to be re-reminded why you're Spurs. At the end of the day, you got Tell up front. That's embarrassing, bro. You know what I mean? Javi Simmons. I remember you told me he's better. Maybe Tottenham's got the better player. He's better than Eze. That's what you told me.
It's better than Odegaard. It's better than all our players. I mean,
better than all our players. You know what I'm saying? You got Odegaard there. Do you know what I mean? Paulinho, where's he been? Do you know what I mean? Where's he closing down the flipping shots against Aston Villa? Where were no closing down? Your defense looking spooky, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that for all the chest that you've been showing about talking crazy about Liverpool, talking about us, you got bigger fish to fry, bro. You got bigger fish to fry. Balogun should have had a brace today. Balogun should have had a brace. That's the truth, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The number 11 as well should have had a goal, bro.
Balogun, all them man, they're not good enough. They were moving bummy today. We were fortunate to come out with a draw. I'm not gonna.
What about your boy Bergvall? Because I know you rate that. Where was he today? Where was the creativity today? What did you man really do?
He's a pussycat, Bergvall.
Deji, there's one person.
I don't know how he starts ahead of Papsar. I don't understand it. I will never get it. And Peter saying, sorry, Dej, 3 points ain't for everyone. Bro, I just hope
big ups, Peter, a real one.
I hope you've got the same energy and the same access to Euros when you man go through your mud. Because I will be on Northside's channel daily. Yeah. Daily updates, you get me? Whether it's for, I might even do a little breakfast show for you, man. Don't worry, you and Tony. I will do a little breakfast show for you, man, on your channel. Yeah, because you Arsenal fans, yeah, you man are moving like goldfish, like we ain't seen this before. Yeah, stop getting excited, getting all giddy in your underwear, bashing away at the keyboard.
Why do you always divert to us when we're talking about you? It's just about diversion tactic.
Oh, the reason why I have to put you man in your place is because you man are showing a lot of energy, expelling a lot of energy right now because things are looking up for you.
Bro, we're just talking about your club, bro. You keep telling us to put some respect on your club. And I don't know when you're talking about putting people in their place. Why didn't you put Aston Villa in their place? Why didn't you put Monaco?
Because we had Vicario in goal.
Bro, Vicario saved
and
you.
He's crap.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly what I wanted to say before when you guys were holding me up. Deji Sports, Deji, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to just tell me that today we got saved by that big, great wall of Vicario. I mean, you have to give Vicario the props today, man. Without that guy today, oh my days. Deji, you really stank up the place. I'm so happy. I even have to, you know, I even have to give Northside £2. You know, I mean, I'm so happy. I am the winner. Deji, I am so happy. I mean, you can imagine when a content creator gifts another content creator something. Bro, I am happy. I am the winner. I am the winner. I am the winner.